Turns out my boyfriend has never heard of Bigfoot, so all this time he's just assumed I've been running a foot fetish blog and apparently just accepted that without question. Gnomes are crunchy on the outside but bursting with flavor on the inside. Elves on the other hand are crunchy all the way through like a Dorito chip. I'm gonna ask you to leave this whimsical fantasy forest immediately, with a suspiciously L-shaped bulge in my mouth. I don't see what the problem is. Modern gamers are so fucking toxic. I was just playing fetch and she gestured like she was gonna throw the ball, yeah? But she figured it out. She didn't actually throw the ball. What the fuck? If this is the direction the fetch meta is going, I'm switching to tug of war or maybe even run in circles. I'm done with this community. My friend is dating a guy named Blaine and I accidentally called him Blaze, which was her ex's name, and she got really mad at me as if it's my fault that she exclusively dates guys who sound like Pokemon gym trainers. I asked my 4-year-old if he was excited to be in his uncle's wedding, to which he responded, "Yeah, and I can't wait to be the ring bearer, I have been practicing," and then proceeded to get on all fours and growl at me. No plans to correct his understanding of his role.
We are having a pizza party.
We're having pizza, what makes it a party?
Me.
My professor scared me for a second. You have attachment issues, please fix it. Sorry for the confusion, I meant the file attachment. 4-year-old holds up a stick.
Look, I stick for my stick collection.
Since when do you have a stick collection?
Since I found a stick.
Heard my downstairs neighbor shouting, "Get inside! No, get inside right now! You're not allowed outside! Get inside!" At about the same time 3 mornings in a row, so I looked to see what the new pet was, and turns out it was a Roomba. Therapist, what do we say when we are afraid of getting out of bed? Me, for Frodo. Therapist nodding, for Frodo. What does the washing machine gain by lying about how long the cycle has left? If you need more time, just say it. Just found out I'm really good at escape rooms. Apparently, if you have a panic attack in the corner, they let you out early. Trying to explain to my parents very gently that basically nobody under 40 right now expects good things to happen ever again. Hey guy with hydration pack, 2 hiking sticks and North Face vest. My 5-year-old walked the same trail in Crocs carrying a naked Barbie. Relax. My kids really just call me out of bed to tell me the milk's gone bad. I just don't understand how this happened, but here is a picture of a lemon from my backyard. What the ever-loving fuck? When life gives you lemons make sacrifices. We'll never understand people's fascination with their ancestry. Isn't knowing your current family bad enough? Almost 2-year-old for sale, been crying for 10 minutes cause he can't get in the oven with the cornbread. Entertaining all offers. Me pre-kids. I'm never gonna lie to my kids ever. Me with kids? I just got off the phone with Santa, the firefighter dog from Paw Patrol, and the Green Power Ranger, and they all agree if you don't put your shoes on, they're gonna have to put down another unicorn. Pretty sure my clowns are about to lay eggs. Is an absolutely terrifying sentence coming from anyone other than my coworker with a saltwater home aquarium. I generally think of myself as an okay father, but somehow I forgot to teach my 2-year-old son what an owl was, and he thought it was called a wood penguin. It's so cute! I'm a good dad, but not let my kids beat me at Mario Kart to raise their self-esteem good. Use cauliflower as a substitute for mashed potatoes, rice, and any joy in your life. You have no friends now, there is only cauliflower. Kind of upsetting that society expects me, a former baby, to do things for myself. 4-year-old is livid because she thought we were traveling by ferry, not ferry. Text forms are just one long roast on my personal and financial situation. Are you married? No. Kids? No. Do you have property? No. I mean, do you have friends at least? My little brother got in trouble at school cause his substitute kept bragging about having 7 PhDs, and he was like, then why the hell are you a substitute?
You can't go.
Go where?
Up.
I think she just told me to go to hell. Everyone is fighting a battle you don't know about, except for me. I am complaining loudly about my battle. Everybody knows about it. Why are there no night museums? There are 3 movies explaining what happens at night to the museums. I can't believe I was ever 14 years old. It just doesn't seem like something I would do.
Oh, to be a potato.
I'm jealous of toddlers and their lack of social norms. Imagine seeing someone you don't want to talk to, and the second they open their mouth, you just scream, "No!" in their face and run away. I am too picky of an eater to be in any type of apocalypse. Fuck around and die, cause I'm not trying to eat pinto beans. My 4-year-old has recently taken up cursing. Yesterday, he referred to bedtime as a fucking crisis. Someone asked if I was ready for the fall, and it took me a second to realize they meant autumn and not a total collapse of society. You are eating a bomb sandwich. Which piece are you biting next? A, B, or C? Only psychopaths would bite A or B. Real ones know it's C. Do you think washer and dryers are like actually friends or just work friends? Who called them labor contractions and not birthquakes? I'm a night owl. All owls are night owls. You are a regular owl. I miss season 2 of the internet when Google actually worked and I didn't have to run baby animal pics through an AI checker and my washing machine wasn't texting me 2-factor auth codes. After moving the couch, I discovered approximately 50 plus of grandma's missing crocheted coasters. I know nothing. When your alarm goes off and you're just there like,
I'm not scared of monsters when I'm with you.
well, thanks.
They will eat you first because you're fatter.
My daughter asked me if the tooth fairy would only give money for her teeth, and I'm a little concerned. When my grandma died, I found this in her room. I laughed so hard and it made me much happier. Exercise block. Put the block on the floor, walk around it. You have now walked around the block. Do it again. How are people in their mid-20s completely tattooed? How do you have that much money? Where do you work? Are they hiring? I am tired of being so blank. My mom. Whoa, it's so nice of Jeff to watch your kids for the next few days while you're gone. Me. Yes, he is very excited to continue to be a father. My 18-year-old daughter met a girl at summer camp last year named Internet. I said no way, that can't be her name, but my daughter has been adamant. For almost a year we've been having this discussion. Antoinette. I just found out her name is Antoinette. My dad's name is Aaron, so when I was little and he said he was going to run errands, I heard errands and figured that adults just call the chores they had to do by their own name. And to this day, I still secretly think of my chores as Ellie's. It's funny how all the trust goes away when you're looking for the remote. Are you sitting on the remote? No. Stand up! I am living proof Freud is a dumbass. What does this mean? I'm asexual. None of my actions are motivated by sex. Maybe you just haven't met the right parents yet? My computer. You have updates waiting to be installed. Me. I'll install tomorrow. My computer. I feel like you're lying. But okay. Everybody shut the fuck up. It's Apple Crab. My new sticker. Nobody appreciates it on my timeline, so I'm hoping my level of cool will be admirated here. I made frog breath today, and serotonin is here. Never seen a more perfect cake. Frog. Hey babe, you wanna cut away my forest clearing bedspread? This is the bearded Ridley. It's a round little buddy with the curious habit of doing the splits while perching on reeds or branches. My dad met my mom for a second, lost her number, remembered she was a nurse, and then called every hospital in the state to ask her out. And I can't even get a text back. Many people have been using quarantine as time to perfect their bread or coffee making skills, but I personally have taken this as an opportunity to make increasingly unsettling eggs. I just saw these two dumbass boyfriends holding hands trying to run across the street before the light changed, when a car turned and almost hit them, and one of them went, "I'm so sorry," while his boyfriend screamed, "Fuck you, dickwad!" It was adorable. 10 questions science still can't answer. Do babies named Karen even exist, or do they just appear one day with 3 kids and want to speak to the manager? No, you live in a society. I live in my meticulously crafted daydream universe that I've been using as a coping mechanism since childhood. I think my MacBook is having an existential crisis. Do you really want to exist without saving? My 4-year-old was watching TV with her talking baby doll. She moved slightly and the doll said, "I'm hungry, mommy." So my 4-year-old gets annoyed and says, "Again?" Then gets up, walks to her play kitchen, grabs a banana and throws it at the baby. Grandkids might not be my future. Guys is beyond gender, beyond humanity. If I see 3 birds together, I'm like, what are those guys up to? A group of 3 to 4 objects is guys. 2 apples and a banana in a fruit basket, that's guys. There is only one guy who works in my office, so we changed the men's bathroom sign. Ban. Me looking at the imaginary camera every time something crazy happens.